A few months back, I set myself the challenge of beating Need for Speed Most Wanted without touching another car. You guys were loving the video and I feel like playing more Need for Speed, so I'm back with another challenge. Can I beat Need for Speed Carbon without touching another car? You already saw the title and thumbnail, woman. I put a ridiculous amount of hours into the Most Wanted attempt, getting good at dodging cars. So I'm hoping I have an easier time with Need for Speed Carbon. Hopefully. I'm following the same rules from the Most Wanted video, so I can't use the speed breaker, and I'm allowed to touch police cars. Yo, you know a game's old when it's bragging about being HD compatible. Anyways, this game continues from Most Wanted. We're in the M3, heading to Palmount City. You know what, right, throughout this challenge, I want to make sure to keep you looped into the story, and guess what? We have a little flashback, and it looks like I'm racing against 3 other racers. Kenji, Angie, and Wolf, and she's holding the prize money in that bag. Red bag, yeah? Oh, that's mine. Why not just use a traffic light system to just, like, signal when to go, rather than risking your life and just standing there in the middle of the road, like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm in the lead, looking like I'm about to win, but then something happened. The police EMP'd the other racers. Does that sort of tech even exist? Me being slick, I took the bag and bounced out of there rapido. And the money. So what's that in that bag? Is that paracetamol?
Between the heat and the cruise, you need to walk away. Take my car. Go. Get out of here.
By the way, all of this happened before Most Wanted, but now we're back in the present day. I love this game so much. Oh man, I'm so glad that I'm able to like play these games for you guys, man. Oh, it makes me so happy. I haven't played Carbon in a minute as well. I'm looking forward to this. An old friend catches up to me. Oi!
Hey, guess who's back?
Why is he ramming the M3 like? Yo, why is he ramming the German like that? That's Cross, the bounty hunter from Most Wanted. I'm sure most of you know. Why does the M3 sound different compared to the one in Most Wanted? The engine sounds like it's a lower pitch. I'm having fun whipping the German. However, bad news, the road's closed, and you know what that means.
Sit down!
Yo, why is he touching my car like that? Is he dumb? With his button-up shirt? Who wears a buttoned-up shirt outside of work? Like, who does that by choice? Nah, yo, beg you give me some frames. What was that then? Oh my gosh, that guy's drip is phenomenal. Meet Darius.
What makes you think you can bounty hunt in Silverton without my approval?
Is that his jaw Botoxed or something? Meet Nikki.
Interesting.
I remember her. She was the woman with the red bag.
How dare you show your face here?
Whoa, hey, control yourself.
Don't know the context behind that.
Things have been getting a little too close for comfort around here with all these crews battling for new territory. The way I see things, I bailed you out of a serious jam twice now.
Interesting story plot.
Time for you to return the favor.
So, we lost our BMW again, and we have to choose a starting car. Okay, muscle tuner or exotic. Okay, so we got the Camaro, got the Alfa, we got the Barrera, we got the RX-8. Nah, yo, so RX-8 doing, man, yo. Obviously, I chose the exotic. Come on. Need for Speed Carbon, man, we're back, baby. EK, yo. Yo, what's that ornament on wheels doing there, man? Move your ass. This is just a quick lap of the circuit to confirm if I'm happy with the car I'm picking, but the next race is a demo about the wingman system in this game. So let me quickly explain. There's 3 types of wingmen in this game: blockers, drafters, and scouts. Blockers will hunt down racers and ram them off the road. Oh my god. Yo, you didn't get these sort of webcams on the GameCube port, yo, this is mad. Drafters allow you to follow closely behind them in their slipstream, which gives you an insane speed boost. I remember this one, this drafting thing was nuts. It was so OP. And when you end the draft, you slingshot forward. Scouts have neon contrails, and they'll guide you through secret routes. It also adds the secret route to the minimap.
There, that's all you need to get started. I'm done wasting my time on you.
Rude.
Neville.
Well, guess it's just you and me.
We link up with our new mate Neville and hit the city. Of course, we get into a quick police chase. I gave the feds a slip and we recruit Neville into our crew. Look at how cheesy the VFX are in this game. It's so great, so good. Here's a blocker, I'm sure you can read. But anyways, this is the map of Palmont City. I'll let Nikki explain the rest.
The minor crews push and pull, but you'll see that most of Palmont City is divided up between Kenji's Bushido, Wolf's TFK, and Angie's 21st Street crew. Your rep? Okay, you have no rep, but you win a few races and you'll end up owning an area, and that's what'll build up your rep. Once the crew bosses see you as a threat, they'll probably come looking for you. If they challenge you, then you got a shot at taking over their turf.
And that's the story of the game. Real quick, I want to shout out G2A. They've got a console game sale running right now. If you click the link in the description and head over to the website, you can rummage around and find some nice sales yourself. Here, look, Forza Horizon 5, £27.37 instead of 60 quid, 54% saved. Here, look, Red Dead Redemption 2, down from £60, 66% saved. The amount of games they have on sale right now is pretty mad. And I've used them in the past a fair few times, but I've used G2A for the PC stuff, not the console stuff, because I'm a PC gamer. Either way, I've never had any problems. If you're an Xbox player, there's a lot of sales. PlayStation gamer, there's a lot of sales. If you're a Chad Nintendo Switch enjoyer like me, you're looked after as well. You know, the games for the Nintendo Switch are a little bit steep. The savings aren't quite as big, but G2A brings all of these sales right to you if you click the link in the description, because you know you need to click the link to get on the website. This console sale runs out on August 7th, so you need to be quick. After August 7th, there's a normal sale, but it won't be quite as, what's the word I'm after? Gargantuan. Thank me later. So obviously, because I chose the Alfa Romeo because I have taste, I start off in Fortuna. If I chose the muscle car or the tuner car, I would have started in the other two areas, but I didn't, so we're going to ignore them. Let's finally get moving with this challenge. Okay, no, I'm going to start the checkpoint race, I think. Might as well start with the race where there's no competition, you know what I mean? Keep things nice and chill and easy, get myself accustomed to the game, the mechanics, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I've got a soft limiter, bruh. You joking me? The first event is a checkpoint race. Think of a time trial if there are any other race cars near me. I want to keep an eye on how many civilian cars there are. 6. No any, my guy. 7. Yeah, it's a lot more civilian cars on this compared to Most Wanted, I'm sure of it. To be fair though, going off this so far, in Most Wanted, where the way how the civilian cars spawned, it seemed like they spawned specifically to crash into you, if that makes sense, whereas like on Carbon, the cars seem like way more natural and easier to avoid, if that makes sense. I think we're gonna have fun with this one, guys. I've already spent a ridiculous amount of hours trying to do this challenge on Most Wanted, so like, I think I'm gonna get this pretty quickly. Of course, the first race wasn't a challenge, but we bump into one of the racers who got nabbed by the feds in the flashback race.
So, how long did it take you to spend all that money you took from me?
This is Wolf. Ooh. I'm sorry, that shot's funny. Oh my gosh, who does this guy think he is? Bro, he looks like he belongs to an accountancy firm, not a street racing gang. Can't read more that G. You have to beat at least 2 of the 3 races in a specific section to take it over. So next up is this sprint race. Nitrous and tyres. This one next. Jump to event, yes. I don't even have to race about on the streets to get to events. Yeah, guys, we're chilling. Okay, let's see what the AI is like. Oh my god, okay, there's so many cars. Yo, what was that? Was that like 6 other races? Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, this is a bit long. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realise there was so many, like, opponents on this game. I thought it was like a max of 4 of you. Or am I talking about GameCube limitations with that one? I think I might be, you know. Move. Okay, it's a bit techy, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm almost first place though. Alright, yo! Oh bruh, this is stressful. Look at Neville earning his paycheck blocking people for me. Yes sir. Compared to Most Wanted, the starts on this game are going to be a little bit more stressful if I'm racing against 7 other racers. With these slow races at the start of the game, it's best to overtake once all the cars have spread out. Patience is the game. I can't be doing anything too risky. The civilian cars aren't that big of a risk at these slower speeds. It's the other races I'm worrying about at the minute. Okay, can I go on this side of the road? Yes. Rather not go over the jump, you know what I mean? Never move! After that heart attack, we of course bagged the W. Competition's non-existent. It's like the F1 this season, man. It's a joke. Boring to watch. With that race done, we also take our first area. 2 roads and a slip road for the motorway. Yo, gotta start somewhere, guys. One thing I need to make sure I do when I finish a race is quickly hitting pause and jump into the safe house, just so no one can ram into me. I'm being deadly serious when I say I'm beating this challenge on the first go. Oh, we got a turbo! For what? I make sure to pick the races with the least risks, like the checkpoint races, which make this challenge a breeze. See, we got no soft limiter. The engine walked up or something. I still have to watch for these NPCs though. Now, what are you doing? Why are you trying that? Why are you... Okay, that's me just being stupid. Getting carried away there, getting distracted. Y'all gotta keep it switched on. Look at the speed! Look at the speed! The confidence levels are high. Oh man, I'm gonna breeze this. Gian, give me that suspension part right now. Give it to me right this second. Oh yeah, blacked my car and carry on racing. I can't believe there's 7 other racing cars I'm having to deal with, you know, this is nuts. I wish I did this on GameCube, you know. My dumbass didn't even realise that I hadn't bought the paint job because my focus was elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm backing off. I want to let the pack kind of like spread out a bit first, you know. Okay, 4th, 3rd. Oh, the strats are nice. Yo! Yeah, strats are nice. 2nd place. 2nd place already. Yeah, yo, Neville giving call-outs. Is that him? See what I'm saying about the patience strategy? I've just got to play it tame and wait for the opportunities to jump out and then take them. Do not even be surprised when I say I'll go on a hot streak. Saw that coming from a mile away. And start taking over the turf like a virus because I know the tactics the game's trying to throw at me. Oh, you've got this part of the game dialed in now. I'm not stressing about this challenge yet. Ah, so I met Nikki again.
Darius asked me to come by and see how you were doing.
Clapping everyone, that's what I'm doing.
I've been generating quite a bit of buzz, you know.
I ain't surprised.
You're not fooling me.
Seeing the show that I'm putting
trying
on.
to figure out is why you haven't skipped town yet.
Ah, story. Okay, plot advancing scenes. Okay.
May I introduce Sal Mostella?
Who?
Hi. Nikki said that you might be looking for a new wingman.
Who is this geezer?
You don't know me, but, well, I know you.
Why does he look like a sweaty version of Shia LaBeouf? This is Sal. Yo, they just check her ass out. And he's a scout wingman. Who is this geezer? To be fair, your Benz is kind of clean, but no thank you. Whilst we're here, I'll make sure to spray my car this time. Yeah, I've nicked my car up. And I carry on taking over the rest of Fortuna. Bro, why is it turning so... That was a risky one. That was a risky one. No need to get ballsy, Luke. Calm it down. With my car being tuned up, I'm feeling way more confident controlling my car. And whilst on that race, we get into a police chase. Remember, I'm allowed to hit cop cars. I'm keeping the rules consistent with the Most Wanted challenge I did. Oh my gosh, this race is from the other way. Oh my gosh, that was... Why did these guys despawn? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's dead. Nah. Moving on, we unlock another safe event, which doesn't have any other cars I could crash into. It's a drift event. This one's down a canyon. Oh my god, this feels weird. Oh my gosh, this feels horrible. I need to get the hang of this. I'll have the hang of this by the end of the game, you know, watch me. Turns out, I caught the hang of it further into the race. Yo, these lot are getting absolutely destroyed, you know. See, the annoying thing about this challenge, right, like, you kind of, like, want to be in the racing line to obviously be the fastest, but then obviously you don't because that's where everyone else is, you know what I mean? And it's very unpredictable and scary to, like, live there, so... Anyways, sorted. That should be this area mine now.
What makes you think you can roll through Fortuna? This is mine, all of it. I'm not giving it up.
Clearly not. He even talks like an accountant as well. Bless him. You know what time it is. Yeah, come then, let's do it. Let's do it, buddy.
You made me wait. I'm just surprised you were stupid enough to show up at all.
I don't think these inner city boss races are going to make me fail the challenge though, as it's just me against one other car. Oh, I took that turn horribly. Still managed to squeeze it in there. But I'm sure the police never get involved with boss races. I was right on my case, man. My armpits are warm, guys. It's just a case of staying focused and handling the pressure of the boss breathing down my neck. Yeah. First race done. On to part 2, and we're up in the canyons. This is the race that's going to stress me out. Let me explain. Alright, let's send this guy back to the accountancy firm. Let's do it. This is a 2-phase canyon duel where we race to the very bottom. The first phase has me chasing Wolf, and the objective is to stay as close to the other car as possible, which will earn me more points. If I overtake him and stay in front for 10 seconds, I win. Canyon duel done. If he pulls away from me for over 10 seconds, I lose. I'm doing great, but I've always had a bad habit of going far too fast into corners.
Feeling the pressure, my guy, yeah?
See that yellow barrier? I can shoot through it and fall off the canyon. And of course, if that happens, the race is done, because I ain't going to keep up with an Aston Martin jogging, am I?
Nah! Yo, see that then? Why is it? Yo, he knows the challenge I'm trying to do, you know. Nah, I didn't count. I have no control of the car, right? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
The second phase has me leading the race. This time, I'm trying to pull away from Wolf. Wolf's score's going to eat away at the score I earned on the first phase, and if my score runs out before reaching the finish line, I've lost. This phase is the spooky one because bosses can randomly accelerate, and I really don't want to get hit and sent back to the beginning.
Yeah, like that'll last.
What is he crying for? Nah, he's doing a pretty decent job of staying on me, you know. I don't like this. Move! Yo, just like, I don't know, man, just like have an oil leak or something. So he looks smug now because he's doing a good job of like chasing me. Well, I mean, he was. Oh my god, that racing line was exquisite. Gets him with Kidton. Absolute breeze.
That's the first of the 3 bosses handled.
Yo, why is he sliding my car like that? Tired.
I let you win.
And we've taken over our first area.
Give me a DB9. Yo, I hope he brims a tank for me.
Oh, the marker roulette system thing. I forgot about this. The boss car's behind one of those 4 question markers.
Please, come on. Come on.
Oh, you really need this Aston Martin.
I'm gonna tab out so quickly if I don't get this car. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do not play with me. I'm beating this challenge the first time around.
After beating a boss, one of their crew members jumps ship and wants to join me.
Look,
Meet Colin.
I just want to race.
First of all, your jacket is dead. I swear to God, he was driving an Alfa Romeo and I pulled up on him. Why is he in a Porsche?
It was a big night you left.
Oh, okay.
It got pretty crazy, real quick. I was playing it cool. Then I see Nikki knocked down. I could have sworn that the guy who knocked her down had the same bag.
Oh, okay.
I can help you guys
Interesting.
out. I'm one of the best drivers in this city, and you know it.
I've never heard of him.
Oh. Colin's our first drafter.
This game's so great.
If I wasn't trying to do this challenge, I'd partner with him and beat the game with him, but drafters are risky. Right, the next piece of territory is getting it. I'm gonna go for the downtown area. That green pattern's sick. I smashed the competition and meet this area's boss.
I heard you were back in town. Now I want to hear you're gone.
Who does he think he is? He's getting it, so I'll watch all the races in the downtown area.
Don't stop.
I'm beating this challenge first try, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, this RX-7's gonna be no match for Master. He's gonna get destroyed.
You remember me, right? I don't think you do. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, he got smashed. After the second attempt,
You know what, right? I could have gotten sent back.
ignore me waffling, pure excuses, but we moved to the canyon door.
It's your last chance to face reality and back off.
Yeah, the quality of that voiceover was terrible. His RX-7's gonna be a nightmare on this canyon, ain't it?
Honestly, I was handling the Aston Martin nicely, as you can see by the score. Even had the chance of sneaking in a little overtake.
Oh, that's my chance. I messed up then.
All good though, we got 170,000 from that run. His turn to chase me. I'm stressing. His car handles way better than mine on the corners, and I don't want him to hit. I'll beat him.
Chew on that! Oi! Oi! I can't believe how well this is going. Another boss down?
No way, punk.
Unlucky, mate.
Another area collected.
Yo, brother, get off the streets, bro. Yawn.
We swipe a wingman from Kenji's crew. Meet Yumi.
I was up a fire escape. You can see pretty good up there. You can hear things too.
Unit 4, you are confirmed for a 1046 on suspects Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Suspect Alpha driving a blue Toyota is a non-action. Repeat, suspect
Then the cops step out and hit every car. But the blue one, yours.
Hold on, this information's
didn't
nothing
make any
new.
sense of that. Somebody interfered in a big way, and now you need a good crew to pick up the pieces.
Okay, what's a crew got to do with picking up the pieces? Nah, it doesn't mean... Nah, shut up, that makes no sense. Who scripted that line? Weak! 25% boost to nitrous, 10% discount on performance parts. Okay, you know what, someone needs to go, you know. Yeah, Sal, you're out, mate. Yo, I'll take the 10% off performance parts, though. Yo, it's starting to get steep, you know, I'm not even joking. It's that 27 G's, bro. I mean, to be fair, it's nothing to me, because, yo, your boy's got them yens, you know what I'm saying? Actually, wait, hold on. Where is it? Where's the button? Do I have to go on my keyboard for this? Yeah, sell car. How much am I getting for it, then? No brainer. Third enemy territory, 21st Street. I think it's 21st Street. Yeah, it's a 21st Street. I am on smoke. I am coming for everything. Guys, you know I'm nice at drifting on this, yeah? You know I've got it locked down. As per the script, we get threatened by the next boss.
Yeah, I heard you were in town. Go back where you came from.
You know she's catching smoke too. I did have a few close calls though. You kick. Whoops. Yo, you didn't see that. Some very close calls, but I do make it to Angie. Yo, did Ocean Gate MOT a car? What's with them brakes?
Should have stayed away. Whatever anyone thought of you then, there's not gonna be any doubt now.
Yeah, the Angie race went smoothly. What is this?
Okay, I think she might have played us off there with that one. Nah, no! Oh, God.
Got her on the second attempt. I knew I was going to be eating good on the canyon door against that muscle car, especially with this Aston Martin basically tuned to the max. It's a rocket. I'm concentrating so much.
So I'm talking about. Challenge done. She doesn't even need to chase me because I've beaten her. Get out of my sight.
That's the third crew taken out. And for beating me in the first race, I taxed Angie's car off her. Moving on, we recruit another wingman.
Hey, what's going on? You're not interested?
Bro, chill, man, I'm coming.
Well. Nice of you to show.
Why is the rock in Need for Speed Carbon?
I showed up at the line just to check things out. Everyone was talking about you. Then the 5-0 were everywhere. Then I see the alley's clear. He lets you go, then shuts it up.
Okay, tell me something new.
And the guy driving, he's got a badge on his belt. Bottom line is, the Heat had an agenda, and you took the fall. That's all there is to it.
Anyways, meet the Rock. No, Samson. He's a blocker, but he drives a muscle car, so I ain't hiring him.
You did not disappoint. And now we got the whole city locked up. That deserves a reward. Let's meet up at the old courthouse.
Oh, what's this guy want?
Pay attention. We're about to have the whole plot of the game revealed to us.
You just couldn't leave good enough alone, could you? We were making bundles of cash. You were clearing your name. What more could you want? Well, things have progressed a little further now than I thought possible, and I'm gonna have to cash you out. Mr. Crawl!
What's he talking about? Like,
come on. I didn't let you take my money the first time. What makes you think this is any different?
Oh, so he stole his money.
You actually thought that I would front you the cash to save you from this loser? Then sit around while you were encroaching on my territory? This city is mine, and it's time for you to disappear again.
It's Cross.
This plot's so shallow, ain't it?
Take us right to my place. Show's over.
Look, I hate it when people say I told you so. So here goes. It seems that some of your team was there the night that you left. They tell a different story than the one I've been hearing from Darius. Thing is, their stories seem to add up. Somebody tipped off the cops. Somebody let you escape. And somebody switched the bag. Now I know who that somebody was.
We're coming from Darius's crew now, and we're racing with Nikki. The music in a BIOS copyrighted. But anyways, the fourth and final area of the game, Darius's crew, stacked deck. All you need a tier 3 car to compete, and we can get the SLR McLaren after 2 races, one of them being a light checkpoint race. My rims look nice, innit? Welcome to Silverton. This area is going to be a nightmare.
You know what, this area is so much tighter compared to the rest of the world, you know? Look at these tight roads, man.
Obviously I have no troubles with the checkpoint race. Come on now. And have a little catch up with Darius.
You think you know this town? You have no idea what's in store for you other than it's gonna hurt.
Okay, buddy. No! Aged like milk, that's all I can say.
The first proper race in this area is always the most difficult one for me, because I like to suffer with a tier 2 car and wait a bit and unlock a solid tier 3 car instead.
Oh, that Murcielago. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that car's sweet.
Whoa. Much better return of interest than that. So because of that, this one's going to be a dogfight. I need to be brave and go for it. Luckily, this one's a speed trap race, so I only need to be fast at specific points of the race. Look at my position, I'm way off for the pace, but Nikki's holding it down for us. I'm going to have to lean on her to win this. I love when a plan comes together.
Oh my gosh, what am I in my face? Okay, yo. I'm in the scariest of situations right now.
You know what? I've already touched her car, so hopefully she's being jolted forward, so I should be able to pause and just jump to my safe house.
Oh, this is so tense. This is so tense. Yes, I'm unlocked the McLaren. This is so tense. This is so tense. I can't.
I really thought I was going to do it for the first time.
Ah! It's the adjustment going from the super quick cars to the slow cars, man. Like, I was almost touching the McLaren, you know what I mean? And now I'm back to this. These regular Joe cars. Taking 6 months to get to 100 miles an hour and all that, man. I know it was a long shot, but a small part of me really thought I was going to do it in one, like, first try.
We don't give up around here.
What are you doing?
I keep it going, dodging cars when I get the chance, and beat the first race.
If you would have hit me, I would have quit the video.
On the brighter side, I take over the first bit of territory and tussle with Wolf, which goes smoothly.
Okay, yo, it's getting close to me there, you know. Did not like that one.
Whoa. Kinda smoothly. I have him on the canyon door though.
There's no way. Look at how much score I'm earning being in front of him. That's funny.
Like, I properly had him. I dropped 200k score on his head top. I love the way I took that turn. I clapped him with over 80k score left over. Ain't no way. I'll have your car, buddy. Thank you very much. I'll finish some more races and get threatened by Kenji. See if you can spot something odd.
Car.
Can you see the problem? Oh dear.
I'm off. I'll catch up with you later.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to get fried in the comments for that.
Brother. Yeah, am I ripping off the insides of the car, going into the actual gearbox itself and moving the gears around with my own arms or something? Yeah, nah, I need to keep this car. This is too funny.
I am so glad these slow-ass gear changes are distracting me from what just happened.
Okay, this time around, we start off in Kempton, 21st Street area.
Count me out, bro.
Handling's a little bit unpredictable, you know, this muscle car. Don't know if I like that.
Challenge aside, I'm enjoying skating about in this car.
Luke! I'm trying to be as upfront as I can, but the next few attempts had me feeling like quitting the video. Yes, this is the run, guys, I'm telling ya. There's no way! Wait, why did that cost? I think it's about time I lean into the OP car type. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about tuner cars. These Jawns are made with handling in mind, perfect for the challenge. See how I can just curl it around corners and not lose too much speed. Also, I don't get scammed when I meet Kenji this time around, as I don't have a wingman with me, but we do meet a familiar face. Yo, it's Shia LaBeouf again, yo! Anyways, if I want to beat this challenge, I do think tuners are the way. Yo, this RX-8's crazy. Yo, put some performance parts on it, this bro, this RX-8 is flying! The control I have with them at high speeds is insane. Drifting events aren't the best example of that, but that little show I put on was, yo, it's kind of tight, yeah. We get to the Kenji race. Again, nah, don't presume I crashed. I was just jumping the story ahead. But anyways, Kenji gets docked. No sweat at all, thank you very much. And I'm enjoying how easy it is throwing the RX-8 about in the canyon. Old habits die hard though. Yo, what is this? Yes, the Mayan felt better down the canyons than this. I don't understand. Or am I just trying to go too fast, maybe? 100% got carried away. Too much speed into that corner. But I beat Kenji. Yes! Come on! I've been getting proper lucky with these bonus cards, you know. The RX-7's easy to drive too. You know, being a tuner car and that. I must say, the control that you do have in the tuner cars is something else. I carry on racing, you know, the usual tactics. Take it slow and cut past where there's a gap. 11 seconds, you know. Angie held a steamy L. The canyon door had a similar vibe. Look at the distance bar, it barely dropped into the yellow zone. When it was my turn to lead the race, the inevitable happened. Guys, this is a joke. Hell, pulling away from her, this is funny. Yo, it looks like tuner cars are the way to beat the challenge. I'm embarrassed for her. I'm embarrassed for her, that's... Hey! Wolf's getting it next, the tax accountant. Yeah, man, sick. That is so good, that is. Was making some good pace as well. Oh, honestly thought that attempt was going to be the one, I'm not even joking. Funnily enough, it weren't all that devastating because during that run I picked up on a potential issue. You know, something that I've just forgotten about? Depending on like which category of car you pick at the start, all of the unlocks and the cars that you can get, they all move about and some of them actually disappear. Obviously in this one I started with the tuner car, so there's a lot more tuners that's about now, and like the exotic and muscle cars have decreased, which ain't a problem now, but I know the best cars in the game are the exotic cars. And hold on, Nissan Skyline, okay, legendary car, but I need fast. For GT, like, bro, I don't care about that, bro. Like, it's American built, okay, Salon McLaren, okay, that is still there, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you unlock like this area like last. Oh, I think tuner might not be the route. It might have to be exotic, you know. A blessing in disguise, maybe. We're back in the exotic, and we're back at the very beginning. I can't be arsed this level guy, man. Again. We start off using the same strats as before, keeping away from the bunched up cars. I blacked my car again, kinda, and I get grafting. Oh my gosh, it's pornographic. Of course, there's still some scary moments. Oh, why did he have to come this way, man? But we do get to Wolf. He plays himself though. I got stuck. Oh my gosh. Even though I've gotten the hang of the canyon doors, they're still scary as ever. Don't hit me. Just don't hit me. Beat me on this door, but just don't hit me, I beg. You know, I forgot about the handbrake, you know. Oh, handbrake saved me there. Ooh! Oh, yes it did. Oh, yeah. Bodied Wolf. Let go, kid. Something's telling me there. I did initially want to go there, but something's telling me here. I'm begging. I'm begging. Don't make me restart it. The last minute switch. Another key tactic to doing this challenge on this game is crossing the finish line well out of the way. Yeah, there we go, there we go. On the pavement, chilling, no one can hit me. Sorted.
Obviously, I'm still taking my time and being patient when I need to.
Okay, I've got 2 laps to overtake everybody. No rush. Okay, you know, it's gonna make it that easy for me. I'll just overtake you guys now. Talk to me. Oi! Talk to me, Colin.
I still get too confident at times.
I didn't even see that burgundy car there, you know.
Also, before I met Kenji, I chose a drift race where I wouldn't have a wingman with me, so I wouldn't get scammed again. Yo, listen to me abusing the control sticks on my controller. Plastic bits always build up when I play racing games. Anyways, boss race with Kenji.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That was executed so perfectly. Yes, Luke. I'm doing this challenge this time around, you know, watch me. I'm speaking into existence. Why is it not hitting the tyre though?
I'm sick of saying it, but I smoked the boss race.
Pressure get into it. Pressure get into it. It would be nice to get his car and sell it. Okay, I guess not. Oh, I got 5 grand. Wow.
21st Street's getting it next.
Not messing about, come on.
Still enjoying the drifting, obviously. Still a few near misses to keep me in check, but it's Angie time.
Okay, yo, she's gonna get smashed. Okay, guys, before starting this race, I did tweak up the understeer a little bit more. Just, you know, experimenting. Car's nice.
The control I have over the car whilst turning now is wild. I think that's the move of exotic cars going forward, you know. She also gets taken for a scenic walk on the canyon door.
Nah, I ain't gonna overtake you. We'll prolong your suffering, bitch.
But yeah, about the last area of the game.
Okay, what car to go for? Well, this goes back to the reason why I chose the exotic car at the start and not the tuner car, which may have seemed obvious. 2 races into the stacked deck area, which is Silverton, I can get the SLR McLaren.
So we attack those 2 races to get the McLaren. Remember, the checkpoint races first.
Bruh. Oh, you're joking me. Thought that was a secret.
And the demanding speed trap race after. I know how to handle the carnage now. I smashed it. But the police are on my case.
Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Don't worry about that one.
SLR McLaren secured. Hold on. SLR McLaren. I'm pretty sure that car didn't have the best handling in Most Wanted.
I've got an idea. Might as well give the car a run in Most Wanted first. I mean, obviously the car handles okay. It's just that, like, I know it's not the Carrera GT, you know what I mean? Is it smart to just earn the Carrera GT then, maybe? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to carry on and unlock the Carrera GT and go from there. And you unlock it by doing these 3 events. Hold on. Murcielago. There's no way Master Martin is going to dust this Murcielago. There's no chance. I remember when I was younger, when I was in this predicament, I just rammed the Lamborghini off the cliff to just automatically win and get the car. I'm doing okay though. Oh, these turns are horrific.
They're still horrific.
Oh, that's a nice turn. You know, I'm happy with my score. I'm not 170 feet away from them now. I don't care what anybody says.
We'll see how that score holds up. The pressure's on. But I'm making diamonds out of it. I'm holding it down. The handbrake does help.
Don't touch. I don't want him to touch me. I'd rather lose. I'm not getting sent back to the start. No way. I'll just retry it. Cool with me. Okay, my pride's burning me. This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, the pressure at this point. I'm putting on a clinic though.
I'm gonna have to be so on point.
However, I do begin to slip. But I've got to stick my neck out and just go for it though.
I think I may have rubbed a bit of Mauritania away, you know, from how hard I was clenching my teeth. I think I've just done it. 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 Oh, I'm not doing that race again. I don't even have to.
In hindsight, I'm so glad I earned the Murcielago.
Bruh. We're still saying like a Lambo V12.
I did slap on some green paint. I needed something visually different, you get me?
Very happy with it. My ears aren't though. But we can change that with some upgrades, you know what I'm saying?
Time to go earn some performance parts. I feel really confident in this car. Now I remember why I always grabbed it when I was younger.
I'll put it rushing it.
We also have another canyon duel with Kenji. He couldn't live with my Lambo though. It's not like this was the second attempt.
Luke.
Tried to take the corner too wide. My fault, but I've definitely chosen the right car. Look at the carnage I'm having to deal with at the start of these races. Really feels nice and tidy. This is going to be the run right here. You can feel it.
Yes, the move. Okay. Heart rate dropping. Oh no, I didn't want to take the secrets. Oh, how lucky! I'm not gonna lie, that would have been race over, attempt over, and challenge over. I would have called it a night there.
Next race, we're still alive. Nitrous and tyres getting secured.
Oh yeah, guys, I brought Neville along with me as well, just so that he can take out the competition. You know what I mean? The strategy for this section is to just get separation as early as possible. In these tight little roads, I've already got to be dodging the civilian vehicles. You know what I mean? I don't have to like worry about the AI as well. Not risking that restarting. Yo, call me a cheat, I don't care.
I feel like that's going to be a controversial one, not gonna lie.
Okay, I've got that area as well. 2 areas left to getting close. You're doing well.
I did secure the engine upgrade though. Listen to that.
Just got one more race in this last section, and then we're on to the final boss, Darius.
There's a reason I haven't said too much about the wingman.
Nah, I'm not getting beaten by Mitsubishi Lancer. Neville! Nah, you better not be giving me excuses now. Can't be hearing that.
Useless. The Mercy's got it though.
Okay, at least the speed difference is realistic. Okay, no one hit me. No one drove into me. And that's the last area.
And we're on to the final boss.
Oh wait, I gotta race these 3 first. Yo guys, drop a like if you're enjoying this content, man.
It's greatly appreciated, honestly.
See you in a bit.
I have a great start, but I didn't fully shake him off my tail. Like, why is bro hovering behind me? That's not even the end of it though.
Oh wait, yeah, I remember this race.
The longest race in the game.
And I'm pretty sure this is the first and only race where you race between 2 different areas of the map. Because if I'm right, this is the first time you actually race on the interlinking highways.
I don't know why I'm dropping trivia, like I don't have a challenge to beat. You know for a fact Wolf harassed me throughout the whole race non-stop.
Nah, there's a game spawn in that car there.
But we're done with this race.
Done it. Time to slap this kid.
You know, I spent that money that you got framed for. I bought Nikki everything that you couldn't.
Oh, he's getting beat for that. Yeah, that was my own fault.
Oh wait, I didn't realise the secret there. Is he going to take it? Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. Darius, you bitch!
Playing this religiously for so long has begun to wear me out and the mistakes start to creep in.
Oh, that's a bit dead actually. Go ahead, mate!
Weren't worth the risk continuing that, so I restarted and Darius started making mistakes. I'm sure he crashed here.
I swear there's a way to turn that off.
Me only just thinking about that in the second to last race of the entire game 9 days into this challenge.
Yeah, they put that billboard back up quick, didn't they?
But because of Darius's mistakes, I'm dusting him. Easy. Okay, last race of the game. If I beat this, challenge done. That Le Mans Quattro is a beast in the canyon races, if you don't know.
No one can touch me.
Just beat him. Let's talk about it. Oh, I remember that Audi being disgusting on this canyon race. Oh, man. You know, I utilised the ramming technique on him when I was a kid, yeah? Brother, when I tell you that guy got rammed off the cliff. Loki, you want to show you what I used to do as a kid just because, but nah, I'm not going to ruin the challenge. Me chasing him didn't go that well. Literally 134,000 points. Pretty sure that's my worst canyon duel score so far. Don't know if that's going to be enough, we'll see. I'm going to let this race run. Don't judge how messy my racing lines are. I'm constantly checking the rear view mirror to see where he is. So I don't want him to ram me. At just over half of my points halfway through. My mental stamina and focus has fully left the chat at this point. I don't think it's going to be enough points. Gonna just stop me. Actually, I don't know. It's gonna be close. I cannot believe that. Yo, challenge done?
Keys are in the car.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yo, Darius, heard the day saver's good value for money, mate. Now, guys, I don't like asking for things too much, but if you genuinely liked this video, please give it a like, it helps so much. And if you want another video to watch, yo, click on the box.